Looks like somebody went off the road. Let me get turned around and I'll check it out. Anybody in there? Anybody in there? I don't see anybody. Oh man, serious impact too. Ouch. Whew. Hurt myself in the process. I'm assuming he got out through this window right here. All busted out. Whew. Pretty hard impact though. Someone slid on this black ice right here. All right, so leaving the scene of the crime. Actually, some other neighbors showed up, and one of them had a flashlight. I couldn't figure out how to get the light on this phone to work. So Miriam, she helped me. Friend of my wife's, she helped me by giving me her flashlight off her phone, and I peered inside and I didn't see any bodies, so thank God for that. That's not something I wanted to walk up on. And then Derek showed up, the camper van guy. First I thought that was his van. I was like, no way. It's not big enough though. Camper van. Derek is into those monster machines, diesel, jacked up off-road vans. But he's a member of the, or at least he was, a member of the local fire department, so it's good to have him there. And everybody just assumed, you know, the guy had walked away from the scene, and we all just took off our separate ways. So yeah, it's just another casualty of the Storm Mountain Road up here. I've seen a lot of them. I've seen one time right around this corner that I'm turning on right now, I saw a Humvee flipped over before. It's typical in the wintertime down the switchbacks for there to be multiple car pileups, and yeah, some people have driven off a cliff before, and you just don't want to walk up on a scene like that sometimes, you know what I mean? But that's one of the casualties. This is something I've been talking about, one of the casualties of living up in a freer place, you know, so you gotta kind of sacrifice some of that convenience. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, kids, when you're driving, especially in a two-wheel drive van. They're probably not used to the roads. They're probably doing some kind of a contract work. Looked like he had a bunch of equipment in the back of the van, but yeah, that van took a pretty serious impact like that. Like the front tire was crushed in, and I just assumed, turned off the motor, but he left the lights on probably so somebody could see when they're going around the corner. But yeah, they've gotten better, I'll tell you that much. Roads used to be so bad in the wintertime up here. You just wouldn't want to leave for days until the snow started to melt a little bit. But yeah, we've got a superior, I guess you could say, plow service up here. Just the last couple years now, but that was fun. That was interesting. A little bit spooked there at first. Like I said, I didn't want to walk up on some bloodied unconscious person in the vehicle. And I mean, what do you do with that, right? Other than just sit around and wait or run up to the house, because there's no cell phone service down there in the canyon. Run up to the house and make a call real quick. But I'm sure somebody's already on the case at this point. But yeah, man. Yeah, like I was talking with Miriam just before she left. Yeah, those people that the EMTs that do that for a living, man. Those guys have got a certain type of disposition, like be able to handle seeing that every day, you know. Yeah, God bless them, you know. But you gotta have people to do that kind of job, and I don't know if I could hack it, to tell you the truth. I mean, I might. I got a friend who used to be an EMT, and he's a little bit crazy. He attributes that to in part to some of the things that he saw when he was a first responder. But yeah, I mean, some jobs, the stress that you go through, man, you have to have some strong characters. Anyway, God bless everybody. I'm almost back home. That was a little fun side note, detour. Yeah, stay safe out there. Take it easy on these mountain roads up in the wintertime, the Rockies. It's not worth, you know, speeding to get home. If you want a total van or whatever kind of car you're driving, it's not worth that little extra time saved, like a minute or two, when it comes to possibly endangering your own life and possibly, you know, salvaging your car. Anyway, once again, God bless everybody. It's Nightwatch N8. Till next time, signing out.